So it's season 10 in the series. I've done a little bit of business for mainly next summer, but let's roll the intro and find out exactly what I've done.
In the heart of northern Italy lies a town steeped in footballing history. Welcome to Vercelli, home to one of the most storied clubs in Italian football, Pro Vercelli. Languishing in the lower leagues as its once glittering legacy faded into obscurity. But now, a new chapter is about to be written. A chapter of redemption, revival, and triumph. Get ready to witness the rebirth of a footballing legend. This is Football Manager 24, the Pro Vercelli Chronicles.
Hello and welcome back to the Pro Vercelli Chronicles. So, first of all, we say goodbye to Amari Hutchinson for 3.9 million. He was taking up one of our non-EU spots and we needed them. We sent him out on loan last season. I think we've just grown beyond him in this save. I want to clarify, in some saves, he is world class. And then we said goodbye to Faria on a free and Testi on a free. A few youth players going out. Farias went for 105 million. He was a 18-year-old youngster we were trying to get rid of. Our Giro's got out on loan and Ficini's left the club. But for everyone, who is our Giro, you may ask? Our Giro we signed for £7 million from Telleries, and he is a 2.5-star current ability, 5-star potential ability goalkeeper. He is going to be our backup goalkeeper. We can't register him this season because we haven't got enough non-EU spots, and you can only register 3, I think it is, per season, but next season he won't class as non-EU, but not as non-EU register. It's weird. We should be able to register him next season, with all things going well. He's gone out on loan to Roma as their first choice keeper. So that'll give us an insight into how good he can be. We got him for 7 million. They're paying 1.3 million just to loan him. And that value will surely rise if he has a good season for them. So, next we have, or first player in was Ortet from Atletico Madrid for £13 million. 2.5-star current ability, 5-star potential ability, midfielder. He's basically a true definition of a box-to-box midfielder. Can shoot, can pass, can tackle. Also really good at the sitting and holding role, like a DM role. Should be very, very good in the future. He's only 21, so loads of potential to grow. £13 million. I think it was a steal. I think we can get a lot more in the future for him. Next, we have £5 million for Lev Allen, who's a 2.5-star current ability, 3.5-star potential ability. We are trying to currently loan him out. Again, it's a foreign player that we haven't got space for at the moment. He is one that will possibly go out on loan and never actually play and just sell for a profit. We may see him come back. He has got 20 passing decisions. If his composure, anticipation works a little bit more, I think he could be worth a lot of money in the future. We paid 5 million, comfortable. Next, on a free, Bondus. I was shocked to see that his contract was running out. He was, he's 17. At the time I found him, he was 16. His contract was running out, so I thought, cheeky contract offer, 85 to 99 million pounds this kid's worth. 4-star current ability, 5-star potential ability, Norwegian striker. The boy's got pace for days, and that alone will win games. He's our striker. I imagine what's happened is Mould have tried to offer him a new contract. He's wanted bigger and better things. And the fact that we just won Serie A, he made the jump. And what also shocks me is I managed to get no release clause, and he is here for another 3 years minimum. That was the signing and steal of the century. Next, 6.25 for Ziwi. Ziwi is a 17-year-old American right midfielder. One definitely for the future. I say American. He's got Spanish in other nationalities. Oh, excuse me. He's got 1,457 days. He should become homegrown at club and Italian if we keep him here. I think he's got every potential to grow into something. Game time will be key in his progress, I sense. But the stats are just on the verge of being good, if that makes sense. At 17, only just 17, I think, or in April. So, yeah, not long 17. But hopefully one for the future, one we can move on from. So for today's game against Lazio, we have Adora in goal, Hockmeister, Rennie, Kirbyassi and Diaz at the back, Milenkovic and Ortlet out in the midfield, with Fiala, Randolovic, Ziwi behind, Brondhaus up top. Obviously, I've got Erbity and Fallistar that will probably play the majority of games out wide here. We're at home against Lazio. Lazio are very much a mid-table team now. So I thought I'll have a little look at him. If things go to pot, he will come off. But I just wanted to see how good Ziwi is. Obviously, having the ability now there, we've got two really quality strikers. Obviously, Bondhouse is going to be the one, the main one. But we've got two good strikers. You know, Fallistar, Erbity, Costa can all play in positions behind the striker as well. Oh my days, Fiala's just hit every... Oh, you couldn't get closer than that. Here is Ziwi. First chance we get to see him. In fact, I'm going to highlight Ziwi because he's the only one that I'm kind of a little bit nervous about, I suppose. But so far, he hasn't looked out of place. Here's Fiala. Plays it in towards the back post. Unable to find a white shirt. We do have a throw-in, however. Fiala with the next another corner. It's cleared out. Bondhouse has picked it up. Plays it out to Fiala. Off the post. But he was apparently offside. Hockmeister's got a yellow. From what I've seen so far, Ziwi does not look out of place. We are dominating as well. Here is Ziwi What can he do with it? Plays it back to Milenkovic, to Diaz. Cross comes over. Hockmeister, can he find a ball in? He can't quite, but we do get the corner. Fiala plays it back. Bondhouse. Oh, that was a good shot from distance from Bondhouse. Unable to quite do what we were asking, though. Everyone's playing reasonably well. We just need a little bit more oomph. So, shall we talk about the elephant in the room that's known as England last night? Wow. Just wow. Southampton's got to go regardless. If he manages to win the tournament, I've always said I'd rather lose playing nice, attractive football than win playing like that. And managers lose their jobs more with England, especially. Yeah, as England fans, we don't mind going out of tournaments if we're playing nice. When we're playing like this, everybody just... The team just looks so unstable, and there are obvious fixes that every England fan knows, but yet we're not doing it, and it drives me insane. Why aren't we doing it? It's madness. And it was really frustrating watching them last night. So, we are going to bring some players on. I'm going to bring Herbert on at right back. Fiala's also going to come off for Costa. He's playing quite well. Ortet is going to come off for Antonio. Hockmeister's got a yellow card, not playing particularly well, so Klein can come on for him. And that is it. I'm looking for some more young European players to come in, so hopefully we can bring them in, maybe one or two sales. We will see. Costa! No, you beautiful man. It's an own goal, but you've got to say that was Costa, surely. Come. Took a little bit of a deflection off of him, but Costa steps up as he's done many times recently. Here's Marc Antonio, Milenkovic, Klein over the top to Herbert, and he's just over the crossbar. Milenkovic, Antonio, Marco Antonio, who's another player that's just come on, slots it home. Happy days. And boys and girls, that is a great showing. Finally, the breakthrough was made. We have been dominant in the game, however. He says, as they've got a chance. It's come in and it's cleared. Kobayashi gets his head to it. But can they get another chance? They do. And Adora is forced to make the save. Why is our player in the goal? one of our players was in the goal there for some reason. I don't know. And that is it. It is a 2-0 victory for the start of the season, which is perfect for us. So that's Laven, who is potentially going out on loan. So he's looking for a work permit from Luton to go out on loan. Ignore that. That's going to be fixed as well. It just doesn't register that we're in the Champions League. So we'll get Champions League money. Another player which potentially I could get rid of this season is Fagioli. His physicals are dropping already. He's been an amazing servant to the club since coming in on a free. Now, all that would make it better is to get 20-odd million for him to be able to buy for the future, which is another thing I'm looking at. But we will be back, and we will be back for Milan and Juventus. That seems like a great spot to come back for. But if you've enjoyed that, please leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. I've been the Masked Manager, and until next time, I have spoken.